and it's creates a language between us and the whale. It's a language of learning, through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They can even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. One of the first husbandry or healthcare behaviors that we train is the position in which we can collect a voluntary blood sample. True hairs will eventually or upside down and presented us with his tail tubes. Not only does this give us a fantastic view of his entire body, but it also gives us access to blood vessels that can easily be seen on the white underside of his tail tubes. Our veterinarians will collect the blood sample at least once a month, and the whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed throughout the entire procedure. Now, as trainers, we're constantly rubbing down and massaging the whales, whether it's on their backs, bellies, pectoral flippers, or even on those tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, so this is just one way we can reward them for being calm during a procedure like this, but it's also another great way we can strengthen our relationships with them. Now, collecting a blood sample is just one way to make sure our whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic is weighing our whales. We can weigh them by asking them to slide their bodies up and onto a giant killer whale-sized tail located in another habitat. In just a moment, we'll demonstrate that right here in the slide-out area. You'll notice that a portion of Makaya's body will just go all the way to his tail roots remain in the water. This is called the peduncle. It's the powerhouse of the killer whale. It's very muscular and very heavy. In fact, natural athletic behavior observed in the killer whale is the ability to lift that portion with such force that they can turn completely before we enter the water. So we want to make sure that we're weighing the entire whale. We can simply ask Makaya to lift his tail up and out of the water. Training this posture ensures accuracy. That way we can make sure our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales maintain a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
So we just learned that killer whales love to play. They actually learn a lot by playing. They learn through mimicry and observational learning. From a young age, killer whales learn by playing games like follow the leader with their mother and other whales. Today, we're going to put that to the test with our killer whale family and all of you out in our audience. Are you guys ready to have some fun? Awesome! Everyone over here on the left side of the stadium, go ahead and stand up. You guys are going to be our leader, and Shura is going to follow you. Now, when I say go, you're going to put both hands up in the air and wave them at Shura. Ready, set, go. Wait. And he's got it. Awesome job, everyone. Thank you so much for participating. As you can see, animals pay very close attention. They're very curious animals and can often be seen spy hopping or jumping completely out of the water to get a better look at things. Drew is going to demonstrate this with a behavior called an alien right in front of you guys over here on the left. So when you see him, make sure you give him a great big killer whale cheer. And everyone over here in the right side of the stadium, it's your turn. Go ahead, up on your feet. We have an even bigger chunk plan for you. This is called a reach. Point both fingers out in front of you. And when I say go, you're going to toss your hand over your left shoulder. Ready, set, go. Excellent. Signal on the right, so killer whales will reach for a variety of reasons, whether it's to scratch an itch, scent their prey, or even